Hello YouTube! I'm Dale, your local Polish cat, and today we're gonna be watching more Parz shorts. Please enjoy. Bye.
Hate this groundhog. But why?
I'm like,
What
what
is
is
this?
this me for?
Well, because this is no ordinary hog.
But why do you hate it? It's so cute. It's too cute to hate it. If something is too cute, you cannot hate it. Like, listen, it's impossible. I can see those claws already over there. Oh my god. But I already love it. I already love it. You cannot make me hate
This
it.
distinguished gentleman
Yeah?
is Punxsutawney Phil,
Okay.
a resident of the US of A, specifically
Okay.
the town of Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, where he has a very important job. He predicts the weather,
What?
and he does it through the Groundhog Day ceremony. But what the is that? Well, basically, every year on the 2nd of February,
Yeah.
crowds gather at the Gobbler's Knob.
What?
Stop laughing.
What in America is that?
Very serious ceremony.
Yeah?
Quit it. And then, at dawn, the unbelievably dripped out inner circle of the Groundhog Club retrieve the allegedly 140-year-old Phil from his knob. Phil then selects a scroll from the tip of the knob based on whether or not he saw his shadow when being yanked from his home.
What in America is that? Bro, lately, okay, listen. Lately, I saw a comment of someone being like, "Oh yeah, if you're from Poland, you have like really weird Slavic barbaric rituals or something like this." Okay, like that's a literary comment I get, and now I'm saying this. What do you mean? What do you mean? But what does he predict? What is he predicting? What is this?
And if he did see his shadow, winter
Yeah.
will last for 6 more weeks.
Eh?
And this year, Phil has predicted 6 more weeks of Mayolt.
No!
And for some reason, this year, that prediction has royally pissed off many people online.
Why? It's like, you would like a top player, man, hate the news reporter or something. It's like, you would literally be mad that like the weatherman would be like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna have snow today." It's not the weatherman's fault. It's not their fault. Why are you hating them already? They wanted good. They wanted to let you know, that you need to prepare. You need to get a bit more fodder or something so you won't feel cold. That's all they wanted in their tiny little animalistic head. They didn't want you to hate them already.
See, I just think he's doing his fucking job.
Yeah.
But the tweet that shared his prediction has some of the most angry yet fucking hilarious responses. And I made this video to read you the best of them.
Let's go.
Turn him into a steak. That groundhog is going in the microwave. If I saw Punxsutawney Phil, I would punt him like a football.
Bro, that's the literal kind of stuff I would see in a League of Legends game. What is this? Why do people on Twitter are becoming as toxic as League of Legends players? What's going on in this universe? What?
And last but not least,
Yeah?
POV, you are the deep fryer at Raising Cane.
What? What?
People,
What? But killing him? He's not controlling the weather. He's just predicting the weather. Go and, I don't know, kill the snow instead. Not this cutie patootie. He looks too cute to be annihilated. Ooh.
scientists have created a new fish.
Oh!
And the best part is that it was a fucking accident. You see, this is a sturtlefish.
What is this? What is this? The previous animal was absolutely cute there. This fish looks like it's begging me to end their suffering. Look at this eye. There's no soul in this eye. Literally, this fish is asking us to finish it. Like, they begging for it. The previous animal got hated and death threats for nothing, and this animal begs for them. He begs to be treated the same.
Fish. And it is found
Yeah.
absolutely fucking nowhere in the wild. No, this genetic accident is a nature mod produced exclusively in a single facility in Szarvas, Hungary. You see, the sturtlefish is a cross between the Russian sturgeon and the American paddlefish. And in the wild, the only way that hookup's happening is Discord, because they live on opposite sides of the fucking planet.
Hello, princess.
But this ain't the wild.
Hello, princess. Hello. It was not even a hello. Hello, princess. Hello, princess. Oh my god, are you ready for your daily dose of cringe? Are you ready for it? I can imagine how this kind of conversation would go like, okay, I can imagine it. Hello, princess. Oh, are you there? Oh, no, that's too much even for me. That's too much even for me. It's fine, let's continue.
This is Hungary's Fishing and Aquaculture Institute, Haki, where a group of researchers is trying to figure out how the fuck to repopulate the critically endangered Russian sturgeon using a neat trick called gynogenesis.
Okay.
But
What is it?
what the fuck is that? Well, you see, usually when sturgeons reproduce, the females lay a shitload of eggs in the water, which are then fertilized by the males.
Okay.
This fertilization requires two of the same species to tango, with 50% of the offspring DNA being contributed from the egg and 50% from the source.
Okay.
In gynogenesis, 100% of the offspring's DNA is contributed by the mother. Now, because sturgeons can't...
So she just creates fishes out of nowhere. It's like she just create a new life out of nowhere. Like literally out of nowhere. Her body can literally go like and there's a new fish? What? Hold. What? Ooh.
can't do this naturally.
Yeah, she's like this kind of like random freaking egg in Minecraft. You can just spawn childs with her.
The researchers hatched a plan. They would take sperm from the far less endangered American paddlefish and microwave that with UV radiation, destroying the DNA it carries, but still allowing it to stimulate the egg into growing without the father's DNA, and thus gynogenesis. But there's a problem. The paddlefish was just a little too genetically similar to the sturgeon, and they did not leave the swimmers in the microwave long enough.
Oh!
So instead of a bunch of perfect little sturgeon babies, we got the sturtlefish, which is a literal genetic dead end.
Yeah, look at this. It's begging to end its suffering. It's like me, for real, for real.
It is incapable of reproducing.
Oh.
I feel bad for it. It was an accident and it gets no bitches. Abysmal existence, RNG. Let's go.
It sounds my life. It sounds my life. First the accident, and then no maidens. Oh yeah, we're talking so much about maidens recently only because it's near the Valentine's Day. Okay. It's 12/02/2026 today, and that's why we're talking about it. Okay. No maidens for me. No maidens for you. No maidens for anybody. We know. No maidens for us, okay? Let's go.
This fish will choke you.
Where's that the
Just
fish even?
not the way you think. See, this is a hagfish found worldwide under the sea. And this thing has one of the most fucking disgusting defense mechanisms on the planet. You see, when I say choke, you probably think I mean they loop that pool noodle shaped body around your neck and squeeze. You are wrong. No, these guys are piss-weak scavengers that average out to about the size of a Subway footlong, and despite having a fucking face hugger for a mouth, their main defense mechanism is busting.
What?
You see, as you can probably tell by looking at him, these bad boys are slimy. Really slimy.
Yeah.
And when threatened, they use it as a f***ing weapon. Whenever something
You're getting busted to death. You're dying because a fish nutted on you. I cannot think of more pathetic death. A fish nutted on you. This fish is just out freaking everyone by killing you by gooning. Hell yeah.
tries to eat them, they kick the slime production into overdrive, secreting a protein that instantly converts the surrounding ocean water into thick, sticky sludge
What?
in half a second. And I mean, you know, a load like that in half a second, incredibly impressive. Nothing to be embarrassed about at all. This slime then seeps into and clogs the gills of their predators, suffocating them to death.
That's the ultimate gooner. That fish, literally, is the ultimate gooner. Killing enemies by gooning. Bro, I need this kind of the plot in a random season of Sister Leveling, you know? That's what we need. That's what we need. The ultimate gooner. Suffocated by the nut. I remember all the memes about death by snooze soon. Now it's gonna be like death by nut.
Then, having literally slimed their ops, they whip out an Uno reverse card and f***ing eat them. This fish will...
The gooner fish.
The Kraken is a real animal. Just not the one you think it is.
Okay.
Who's that Pokemon?
Kraken!
You see, when people hear tales of the Kraken, they assume that a bunch of sailors in the oldie times got absolutely shit-faced and ran into a giant squid.
Yeah.
And to be fair, that's not a terrible assumption. Giant squid are f***ing kaiju-sized, coming in at 12 meters in length and 900 kilos. So the assumption that they saw that shit and rightly assumed sea monster isn't too far-fetched.
Dude, do you know how much meat it would be? We have that much meat from this one thingy, this one monster. We could, like, literally fit entire village for a freaking week, or even more. But can we even eat it? 900 kilograms of a fish. Oh, it's not a fish, of a sea creature. Can we eat it? Is it poisonous? If no, then that will be my new dream. You know when you sometimes dream like, oh, who you gonna be when you grow up or something, okay? When I grow up, I want to be the kid that will go under the water just to kill this monster so I can eat it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
However, there is a rather large hole in that giant squid theory.
What?
They don't live anywhere near the surface.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was like a giant freaking hole in the squid, and I was like, what? I just misheard it. My bad.
They live down.
Yeah.
Way down. Owning real estate at a depth of 1,000 meters below sea level in the twilight zone. So if these sailors didn't see Squidward's roided out brother, how the f*** do you explain the books of corroborating tales of long, tentacle-like appendages sticking out of the sea? Well, the answer is whales. But, where is the tentacle on a whale? Well, you see, during breeding season, blue whales reproduce by, conducting a locomotive on female whales.
What?
And in order to keep this train running on the tracks, male whales must wait their turn. And while waiting in the lobby, in order to stay prepared, the males tend to raise their gentleman's sausage out of the water and wave it around in the air. And
So all the Kraken stories, they're just whales, dickus. Imagine year 1200, you're sailing somewhere to sell some spices or tea, and randomly all around you, you see a monster. You think it's gonna, like, crack your entire ship, and it's just a few whales with their dicks out. It's always the dicks!
the special sausage on a blue whale is around 3 meters long and 14 inches thick. So sailors who thought they were seeing a mythical monster from the depths were more than likely just seeing a pot of whales hitting weapon inspect on their meat.
Yeah.
The Kraken.
So that's what they always meant by saying the Moby Dick. That's what the Moby Dick meant. Okay. Now it makes sense. Now it finally makes all the freaking sense. Let's go.
This frog deliberately breaks its own bones.
Oh. What the muscle
Well, you
hit?
see, this is a hairy frog found on the west coast of Africa, and the reason it hits a brutality on itself, ironically enough, is self-defense. You see, these guys are small, coming
Yeah.
in at an incredibly respectable 3 to 5 inches.
Yeah, not smooth. Is it really time for this show? It's not small. It's enough. Wait, was there how much is it in centimeters? Wait a second.
Small, coming in at an incredibly respectable 3 to
512 centimeters. It's not even small. It's average. I would even dare to say it's a really huge toad, really huge frog. What's the difference between a frog and a toad? I don't even know. I don't know English, dude. English is not Englishing for me, at least when it comes to animals, okay? It's a really huge frog. That's all I can say. It's definitely not small. It's average, or at least a huge frog. Okay.
5 inches.
Yeah.
And tipping the scales at only 150 grams,
Ooh.
which is a problem. Because they also inhabit the ecological equivalent of a fucking FromSoft game. Africa is one of the only places in the world that gives Australia a run for its money.
Yeah.
With Mr. Frog here having to avoid birds, snakes, and rats on his walk to work. Now, in order to avoid this scenario, most frogs either run a high-level stealth build or dress up like a fucking highlighter and cover themselves in everyone's favourite liquid.
Yeah.
But the hairy frog has read one too many X-Men comics.
Okay.
Because this thing actually has another name. The fucking Wolverine frog. Because these little guys have claws, but
Yeah.
not traditional claws like a cat's, which are made of keratin and freely extend and retract without an issue.
Yeah.
No, instead, the finger bones on a hairy frog's hind legs are held in place by a small bone at the tip of their fingers. And when threatened, they snap the longer bone off the tip and through their fucking skin. And then,
What?
new weapon acquired, they employ the London self-defense strategy.
Bro, that sounds like Chainsaw Man, but in the animalistic world. If someone would say to me that that was the inspiration to Chainsaw Man, I wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't even try to question it. I would absolutely be like, okay. Alright. No questions whatsoever. No questions. No additional freaking thinking about it. I would just accept it as the truth. Nothing more. What the what? What?
this frog, this is one of the oldest creatures on the planet.
Okay.
Who's that Pokemon?
What is it?
We got a boomer!
Introducing the horseshoe crab,
Okay.
found under the sea in the Atlantic, Indian, and Pacific Oceans. And when I said old, I didn't mean individually. These little guys disconnect from the server at around age 40.
Okay.
And as far as their actual lives go, they're kind of boring. They're bottom feeders with zero offensive capability, and the only
Oh.
reason they have a tail is that without it, they would die if you flipped them onto their backs. No,
Like a two-tail. Like a two-tail. Are those like sea two-tails or something? Deep sea two-tails?
no, when I say old, I mean as a species. Because
Yeah.
these things are walking fossils that have been running the exact same basic ass build, completely unchanged, for millions of years.
Listen, if it works, okay? If it works, and we ain't questioning it, okay? If it works, it works.
How many millions?
Yeah.
Well, here is a list of events that this little guy's family tree has lived through.
Okay.
The fall of Rome, the
Oh.
evolution of humankind,
Oh.
Back, I want to be monkey!
Yeah.
the Ice Age, God
Oh.
tossing a rock at the big ass lizards.
Lizard.
Hell, this little fucker watched the first fish crawl onto land and was underwater when the first tree spawned. But I think the best way I can put this into perspective,
Was it the same times around the dinosaurs? It cannot be, right? No. Dinosaurs is earlier. Yeah. Though, there's one question I always wanted to ask, but I feel like it's a stupid question, okay? How would dinosaurs taste like? Would it taste like a chicken? Or would it taste more like a cow? I feel like when I look at dinosaurs, I can imagine they taste a bit more like a chicken. Okay. We have one answer that it tastes like more like a chicken, and one that it tastes more like a gator. Like alligator. I never ate alligator. Though I will stay believing that they tasted like a chickens. It's better for my mental health. So then next time I will be eating chicken, I can imagine I'm eating an alligator. I just like shove it into an alligator. Wait, what? I can imagine that I'm eating a dinosaur. So then I can just like shovel it into my mouth like, oh nom nom nom. Who's on top now, huh, bitch? Dum 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 dum. Oh, you extincted. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
is that not unlike the way the Earth orbits the Sun orbits the Milky Way. Now,
Yeah.
this process takes
Eh?
around 225 million years to complete. The horseshoe crab has done it twice! This is one of the oldest.
That is the kind of Pokemon I would love to learn more even about. Are there even like more fun facts about them? I freaking need to. But listen, if it works, it works. Even if it's stupid, if it works, it works, okay? If it's stupid and it works, it ain't stupid, okay? I believe I could be them in my new lifetime, okay? I would just be like, in the sea and nothing more. That would be such a cool life. Like, no taxes, no paying for rent. You just go and you Oh, food. Oh, more. Oh, a female to procreate with. That's the kind of life I would love to have. Oh my god. I'm going back to being a freaking monkey or a cat. Doesn't matter. I wanna pick both.
This plant
What is this?
explodes.
Oh,
But why? Well, you see,
Why?
this is a squirting cucumber. Stop giggling. I see you laughing. Stop it. This is serious.
I have one fun fact about Polish language right now, okay? You know the seeds in the cucumber, right? Right? It's called nasienie ogórka. If you're gonna translate that into English, it would mean cucumber sperm. Nasienie ogórka. I'm gonna just leave you with this knowledge. Like, you don't need to have any more context because there's actually no context. I'm just leaving you with this knowledge. No additional comment.
These things are found worldwide, and to understand where this thing got its name, you need to understand how most plants spread their seeds. You see, most of the time, plants store their seeds in their fruit. Birds then swoop down, grab their food at the drive-thru, eat it, and fuck off.
Yeah.
They then digest the flesh of the fruit, but shit out the seeds. Seeds hit the ground, get fertilized, and the cycle begins anew. But the squirter is poisonous.
Yeah.
Every single part of the plant is toxic, so if Tweety here eats it, he's gonna become a KFC family bucket.
Oh.
So if that's the case, how does it spread its seed? Well, same way you do. You see, the cuke stores its seeds in the fruits as well, but
it doesn't matter that we are a different species. We are all really not so different from each other, guys. See, that's the living proof of that. Even as a different species, we are not so different.
The fruits are made up of very soft cells, and as they grow, they slowly fill with moisture. This moisture causes them to swell and inflate, increasing pressure on the inside of the fruit. That pressure builds. The fruit stretches. Until finally, all that pressure is too much for the stem to bear. And it pops out like the pin in a grenade. And with that opening, all those seeds and all that pressure finally has somewhere to go.
Is it painful to be hit with it? Like, what kind of power does it have? Is it like it's gonna hit you and you're gonna die? It's gonna hit you and it's gonna just leave a bruise on you? Is it something like this? Or is it like it's gonna hit you and it's like a paintball hit or something? Or is it gonna just hit you and you're gonna be like, and nothing more? What power does it have? That's what I need to know. Is there any kind of registered death in history where a person died because they got hit with the squirting plant? Was there any part of history when something like this got registered? I need to know.
So, in order to spread its seed far and wide, it busts.
Yeah.
This plant.
Okay. The busting, the nutting plant was. Oh, it was enough for me today. It's enough for me. It's enough nature for me for this one day. Okay. Enough nature. We love nature. We ain't that different anymore. Listen, you can see that doesn't matter the species. We ain't that different, but no. It's enough nature for today. Thank you for watching with me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. From the deepest part of my heart, I appreciate it. Thank you, Papa.